Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a little one from H&M for you. Just a couple things that were screaming my name on their website that I wanted to get in hand just to see if they'd make the cut. Everything I show you today is going to be listed and linked down below, and these are all neutral styles that are definitely good for this time of the year. Starting off with a great blazer. One thing I will say about H&M, while they don't have any natural fiber blazers, which you guys know is my preference, they are starting to do a lot of recycled materials and semi-natural fibers. So wanted to get a couple in my hand to show you guys if you are looking for a blazer as such. First one I thought was great was this one here. Love the fact that you do not have any button action going across the center. It's just an open design, which I think is more fun and modern. But what really makes this blazer special is the fact that you have a ruched sleeve. I love that. So it gives it like that casual, cool look. It's meant to be a little bit shorter so you can show off a great watch, some beautiful bracelets. Really like that vibe. This is true to size. I got my normal size small, and it does fit, I would say, more of like a slim. So this isn't something that's wildly oversized. It's just like that perfect, like fitted, but still modern looking blazer. Have been really impressed to see H&M coming out with a lot of cashmere and some cashmere wool blends. Now I got this neck sweater just as like a test because I wanted to see, can I wear wool these days? I've mentioned before that in the past I could not. It was so scratchy on my skin. This is 90% wool, 10% cashmere, and it feels like butter. Oh my gosh, this is so soft, super plush. Obviously it's a shorter sleeve, but I think it's a fun style, especially if you have an event going on, even something as simple as like a dinner date out. This is a great option. You have that thick, chunky roll neck. It is a slightly cropped. I wouldn't call it cropped, but it's definitely a little bit shorter than like a traditional sweater. So just keep that in mind. Got my normal size small, definitely runs true to size. We've talked about before on this channel how I am convinced that skinny jeans are here to stay, but even saying that, I'm still on the prowl for like the perfect straight leg. But what I'm finding is that most straight leg jeans are, to me, more of like a wide leg jean. So I saw this pair and grabbed it. I've also talked before about how much I love a lighter rinse in the colder months just because I tend to wear a lot of black. And I love how a lighter rinse just makes a black sweater pop. These are a high rise, 98% cotton. There's a smidge of spandex in here to give it a nice little give. And then there's also some recycled cotton in there as well. So yay H&M. You do have a little bit of distressing that is centralized right along that right pocket. And then also the left knee. It's nothing crazy, but just be aware that it's there. Hopefully you can see it. And then you do have a little bit wider of a leg, still not as slim straight as I'm looking for, but these do fit really nicely. With jeans, especially jeans that are primarily cotton, I always size up from my normal size small to a size 6, which is what I did for this pair. And they actually, now that I'm looking at the tag on the back, they categorize these as a slim comfort stretch. I would kind of agree with that, except when it comes to the bottom of the leg opening rather, I still think it's a little bit wider. But nonetheless, cute pair of jeans. I think the price is spectacular, and they also have a really nice fit on the body. Okay, this next pair of pants, honestly, if I could figure out a way to make these make sense for where I live, which is in the mountains. We are buried in snow right now. In fact, last week, about 45 minutes south of us, it was -58 with the wind chill. So I'm not quite sure how I would make this pair of high-rise corduroy flare pants work for my lifestyle, but nonetheless, oh my gosh, the best pair of high-rise corduroy flared pants I've ever had on my body. These are so slimming. The high rise is a little bit higher, so it is just if you're a petite gal, these make your legs look like they go on for miles. I'm a huge fan of corduroy, especially in the fall and winter. I just think it looks fabulous. The black on these pants is so saturated. It's not like a black gray, it's not a faded black. It is true, like beautiful, plush, velvety looking black. And then, as I said, you do have a nice little flared leg. These are a little bit longer. I would say probably a 31-inch inseam. So as I said when I started talking about these, trying to figure out like how would I make these make sense? For me, because they are a little bit longer, I would want to wear them with a pair of black heels, and honestly, like, where am I going? In a pair of black heels right now, living in the mountains. I'm working on the woodpile every day. Like I said, we're buried in snow, so I'm just not sure these make sense for me right now. But honestly, if you're looking for a great pair of pants that fall into this category, you have to check these out. They are perfection. Absolutely love them. If I can figure out a way to make them work for my closet, I will absolutely be keeping them. Okay, next up, probably the most interesting piece that I ended up snagging for this preview is a cotton button-down shirt. And you're probably thinking, what's so weird about that? Okay, this was categorized as a tunic length, which hopefully on camera you can see she's a little bit long. But she's not only a little bit long, she is long. In fact, I was trying this top on and my husband was like, are you wearing one of my shirts? It is that long. He's 6'3" and it would probably be too long for him. This tunic length button down cotton shirt, I would say honestly, your best bet is to use this as a dress. It looks really cute as a shirt dress. And there's so many different ways to wear it. In fact, as I was trying it on, I was styling it with like knee-high boots to see how that looked. Loved that look. Put on a cropped leather jacket, love that as well. Even if you add like a little belt at the waist, again, wearing it as a dress, absolutely darling. And then you can also layer on a blazer. I would say you'd want to go with like an oversized blazer just to give you the length in the back to help complement the super long length of this shirt. But in any event, if you're looking for like a longer style white button down cotton shirt, this is the one for you. Super comfortable on, and this size, like you see how big it is and how long it is. This is still an extra small. Size down 100%, unless you're blessed up top and you are a busty gal, then I would say go with your normal size. But other than that, it's just a fun piece to play around with. And like I said, it was such a surprise. I was like, oh, so clearly I'm probably not tucking this cotton button down into a pair of jeans or a pair of corduroy pants, because you would have so much fabric bunching up at the waist. We'll see if I'm actually able to make it work for the try-on portion. But like I said, it's just a really fun piece to play around with. Okay guys, last up in this mini little H&M preview for the winter season, another blazer. This one also is not a natural fiber, but it is recycled polyester, which glad to see a big retailer like H&M doing. So if you are looking for a great plaid blazer that is oversized, check this one out. Does have the buttons at the middle, and this is absolutely oversized, like I said. So I got this one in an extra small and it was plenty big. Love the plaid though for the winter, especially the darker neutral tones. So perfect for dressing up if you have a fun dinner date, a fun brunch date. If you are back in the office, this is also a great option for you. It is a little bit longer, which is nice because then you can wear it with leggings and like a gorgeous knee-high boot, which is great. So you have the versatility. It works over something like a very long white button-down shirt that you want to wear as a dress. It also works with a great pair of jeans, with a skirt, with pants, basically with anything. A blazer like this is so timeless, it's worth the investment. And as I said, just love the fact that H&M is starting to incorporate more recycled materials. Even if they are synthetics, it's a step in the right direction. And then this blazer is also lined. Okay guys, so that'll do it for, like I said, what amounts to a mini little preview from H&M. I have to say, like, I know people have their opinions about H&M, but everything I've ever tried on from them has been really nice. So as I said, everything will be listed and linked for you down below. And also love the fact that this almost functions as like a little mini capsule. You can get so many different looks out of these pieces, mixing and matching, whether you are just hanging out at home, whether you're going to work, meeting friends out, whatever the case may be. But in any event, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I hope you're having a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.